Welcome to Roadhead.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Roadhead, a podcast with four boys, Dream, and a lot of duct tape.
and a rubber ducky.
And a rubber ducky. His name's Flips.
Important. Wait, his name's Flips?
His name's Flips, yeah. I have a whole story about him.
I didn't agree to this name.
One of my buddies, I thought it would be really funny if for Christmas, I just bought him 100 rubber duckies and just threw them throughout his house. One was left in my car that I don't know how the hell it got out of the bag, but it was this one, and it had a little squeaker that was broken. So I was like, oh my gosh, it called to me, so I've been keeping it in my car ever since.
How much did it cost?
The 100
Yeah.
bucks. It was like $6.
$6?
What?
It was,
Wait, where?
Why did you stop at 100?
I wanted
to get more, but I also didn't know how crazy it would fill his room. But now I regret it, and this year I'm gonna get him 1,000.
Oh man, that is
Sweet.
great. No, you know what you should do?
Dude, I'll get in on this and add to it.
From entrance to his room, it's just a line of just ducks.
Well, there's
an insane amount of ducks. And then you know what you gotta do? You have to have the fattest duck you can find on the internet and have it on his bed ready.
There's a British comedian that did a bit with the ducks and stuff, where he set it all up on his bathroom in different formations. Like he did one where it was like Hitler giving a speech, and then he did one where where the ducks were coming from like the bathtub drain, and they were just kind of doing their own thing. So one of our other friends who goes to college in Arizona, he was doing the same thing, but he set up a throne of toilet paper in a pyramid shape and then put the ducks all over it like they were worshiping a Mayan god.
Man, I know this guy has probably dumped like an hour just trying to set those up and trying to get the perfect picture.
He's an engineering major, so they've been doing their stuff with their engineering.
Well, naturally,
minds.
this is all engineering majors do. You go to engineering school in order to put up rubber ducks.
Yeah, no, that's like half of their job description. It's like, you must play with rubber ducks.
Yeah.
You must.
In order to get into the major, the audition is just like, all right, son, what do you know about rubber ducks?
They have a portfolio just for rubber ducks.
I was supposed to know about rubber ducks. I thought you know nothing about engineering. Nothing.
Alrighty, well, we are here today to discuss this new phenomenon that is actually an older video that has come to light very recently and has become very popular among the Reddit community.
You've heard of it. We've heard of it. Dated surgery on a grape.
Fully robotic. Honestly, just impressive.
Honestly, it makes me hard.
I don't know. Impressive is a very good word for it, but it's a grape. It's insane what the robot could do. It just shows how far technology has come, especially since that was made in 2013. I don't know how the video didn't get more.
Yeah, wait, okay,
give us 5 years old.
Give us background to it, because I don't think anyone knows where this came from.
It basically somebody had a research group, and they were like, we want to test some robotics and stuff, see if it could be used for surgery later on for humans.
Yeah.
Because you know how they use robots and stuff for cars and stuff because it makes it easier to make, because humans can have error and stuff. So they decided to test it on a grape, and they just recorded the video, and I guess it went viral for some reason, and they...
In 2018 and not 2013.
Or 14, 15, 16, 17.
Even though this was 5 years ago.
It's going up in flames now.
Can I just describe to you, yesterday I was on Twitter, and my feed, I just dated this podcast by saying yesterday, but my Twitter feed was just it'd be one or two normal tweets, and then just an entire row of dated surgery on a grape. Dated surgery on a grape.
It's because it's the most clickbaity title. It's just dated surgery on a grape. Everyone's
It really is.
What the heck? And now we're milking it. So we're also guilty of that. But it was too big of an opportunity.
You know what I really hope? I really hope that they didn't record the surgery, and their form of a surgery was just a robot arm just coming down with a fat steak knife and just cutting it in half. And just boom!
Now that would be clickbait.
It's a success!
It reminds me of the hydraulic press channel.
I love that channel.
Hello and welcome to the hydraulic press channel.
That's oddly satisfying.
Have you seen the one where it's the matches though, and it's ding, 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 boom, and it just crushes the matches after lightly pushing in the little thing?
I've not seen that one. I seen my favorite one was the Play-Doh when it blew up everywhere.
Play-Doh explodes?
It was Play-Doh, and it did a bunch of different colors, and it was in the tube thing with holes in it, and you put the hydraulic press down, and it made this really cool thing. The channel's very interesting.
Wait, does Play-Doh explode?
I love it.
I've seen it a couple times, I think.
I haven't watched it.
The hydraulic press channel.
Yeah.
I don't even know who owns it. You made it sound like it was some like
Foreign dude.
man.
No, I could imagine it was like American.
He's like, welcome.
Welcome. My name is Hans. Here is my hydraulic press, yeah.
And his name is Hanfanzo.
Hanfanzo.
Hanfanzo. Hello, my name is Hanfanzo.
So one of the biggest things that I was wondering about the Grape surgery, you know how some surgeries will have like a viewing room?
Yeah.
Where like they just have doctors like in really proper attire, like writing notes and stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder if they had that for the Grape. They just like had a bunch of like everyone was completely serious and everyone was like bated breath.
I would love it if there's just like a scene where you see the doctors around and it's like you hear the beeping in the background, like the doctors, their beads of sweat dripping down, and he's just like, nurse, I don't think he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it, doctor, don't you worry. He's gonna pull through. I can't lose another one, nurse.
Do you think they did the sterilization beforehand?
No,
Yeah.
you guys,
They just dropped it in like a giant vat of alcohol.
Yeah.
it like disintegrated before they had surgery. No, you guys, you know what I could imagine? The waiting room was like full of fruits, like oranges, apples, and bananas, like just waiting to hear what the doctor said about their friend Grape.
There's like an entire
Like,
cluster of grapes
like
out
the
there.
orange rolls out to the doctor. It's like orange. I'm sorry, we couldn't save him.
Orange.
Orange. And then it rolled
The
away.
grape in the video was pretty small. They went outside, there'd be human-sized grapes, just waiting there like crying.
Human-sized grape.
Is
So
there-
this is
Oh
an
my-
infant grape.
Yeah, it's an infant grape.
Yeah.
You saw the size of it. It was like this small.
Well, it was very.
But there's
I mean,
a-
but it's hard to tell
Wait,
the
is it the
scale.
adult
We don't know
grape,
the
like
actual
the
size
same
of the
size?
robot as
Yeah.
Yeah, they also could have been giant humans.
That's true.
I didn't see any humans. I only watched
They're humans.
I didn't watch the full thing. I watched the main clip.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're
I'm
people
lazy.
like operating something. That's good.
No,
I'm,
but-
I'm glad he came prepared.
He did his research. No, but there's definitely, there was a family of grapes in the waiting room, and the doctor had to come out and be like, I'm sorry,
He made
we
it.
lost him.
We did all we
I'm
could.
sorry.
We
He
did
made it.
everything we could. Yeah, he made
The
it.
everything
grapes
to make sure
immediately
that
like
he died.
shrivel into a raisin.
Yeah, they shrivel into raisins. Except the doctor was like the annoying orange.
You know, I think that's
Oh,
what
God.
I think that's what
Stupid mouth.
that's what grapes want to do. There's two paths that grapes can go in their life, and one of them is they become
The
raisins.
Sith and
Those
the
are like the
Jedi.
druggies. Those are the ones that went down the bad path, and they just could not get back on the right path. They
Real
had to go
bad
rehab and
seeds.
stuff. And the real good ones, they became wine when they were older.
Makes
They
sense.
became wine. Okay, I like that. They
Which is
became like.
ironic because wine is drugs, but it's
Well,
not
it's not
bad.
drugs.
Well,
Well,
it's not drugs.
It's
not
so
drugs.
sweet. They make you feel good when
But it's
they're
not
on.
healthy
Exactly.
for you.
Yeah, it's
except
like-
for the antioxidants.
Drugs is not the right word.
If you have it every once in a while.
Alcohol.
I mean, wine isn't so
Oh no,
bad for you.
there's some type
Mine's
of small
okay if you
village.
only have like 2 bottles a day, That's what I say.
Wine's okay, just 3 bottles. You're good.
There's a village
Yeah.
somewhere. I think it's in India or Africa. It's been a while since I've looked it up. But they, everyone there lives to at least be over 100. Like they live a crazy long time. And one of the things they do is they don't go crazy drinking, but they have a glass of wine a day at least.
Yeah.
8
And people
glasses of
were
wine.
saying that they were trying to figure out like why they were living so long, and it might have been because that they were drinking wine and it was killing all of like these bad like bacteria inside of their body or something.
I mean, it has a light alcohol
So-
content. And
So
it
get
actually has a
drunk
lot of
every day, and that's
antioxidants.
a trick to immortality.
And it's
Yeah,
grapes.
that's
and we
why
all know
Russians
food
are
is healthy.
invincible. Because they
But
drink
it's
nothing but vodka.
So much vodka.
Okay, Russians are the scariest white people.
No.
They are.
Oh yeah, no, you're
Name
right.
one scarier white people.
Wait. I could think
Besides the Aryan
All right,
race, but
of the Aryan
Oh,
race.
jeez.
I'm gonna say the Swedish.
what? Swedish. They built IKEA.
I mean, that's true.
I
dude.
get lost in IKEA. That's scary.
Oh, did any? Okay, off topic, but anyone when you were kids, you remember rug stores? Like,
yeah.
have you ever been to a
I've
rug
been
store
there like
before?
once.
You act
Okay.
like that should be a huge part of my childhood. going
Yeah,
to a rug
they're like,
store.
It was a
guys,
huge
listen.
part of my childhood. They have big open areas that they just like hang rugs on, and it's like you can go behind them, and it's like catacombs. You can like
Oh,
explore.
I know what you're talking about.
I did that all the time as a kid, and I have never done it since like I was past 6.
never
And
done that.
I have
Yeah.
the fondest memories from exploring like the back of a rug store, where in this like little catacomb area where they hang rugs and stuff on the sides. Oh, and we were just trying to
No,
hide
not
from
at all,
parents.
Brady. You
I
know
love
what? I
that.
had a childhood and I went to Shakey's. I didn't go to a rug store.
I've
You know,
never
I've actually
once
never been to Shakey's.
I've never been to Shakey's either.
What?
I don't even know
You
if
guys are
Shakey's
out of
a
your-
burger joint.
No, dude, it's pizza.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you ever seen
Oh, I know what
commercials?
you're talking about.
dude, it is so good.
I believe Shakey's is actually one of the original
No.
pizzerias in America.
You guys, funny story. So I went to Shakey's, okay? Like I just had a mad pizza.
Yeah.
I walk
Why
out
was
with
it
the
mad?
cup.
Fat.
I walk out with one of their cups, you know, it was like
Yeah.
plastic, it was filled with soda.
Yeah.
And I got into the car with my dad, okay? He took me. And I started crying. And then my dad's like, what are you doing? I'm like, are they gonna arrest me? Because I stole the cup. And he's just like, no, we're fine. What is this lady doing?
What? Hello?
Alright, bicyclists need to learn to drive in their own lane. Anyways.
For those of you that don't know, somebody just tried to drift on a bicycle on my side of our car.
Yeah, she pulled a 360 and it was pretty sick, but she almost died in the process.
So it was like one of those to-go plastic cups, or?
No, it was like their plastic cups. Like,
Oh, okay.
like you know what I mean?
I mean, I've had that happen before. I was eating at Denny's with someone, and they walked out with the glass Coca-Cola cup without even noticing. Like, they just carried it out,
Yeah.
and they made eye contact with the managers walking out and didn't think anything of it. And after we went out, she was like, we can never go back there again. We can never go back. I'm a wanted criminal.
We're on the most wanted list.
The manager like framed her picture on the wall, like spat upon it. And
No,
then, like,
dude, there's like a bounty. It's like 1,000 dead or alive.
Dog the Bounty Hunter has been following her ever since she left that Denny's. She's just
Dog?
waiting. Yeah, you don't remember that show?
What show?
Dog
No.
the Bounty Hunter?
I've never seen this.
I've never heard of that. Is that like that
What?
stupid Teletubbies version of like?
No.
No.
No, what?
Booba was
Dog the
magical.
Bounty Hunter and Booba are not the same show in any way.
No, but is it like one of those same things? Because Teletubbies is like the more mainstream version of Booba. Is that what it's called? Booba?
Let me ask you, what kind of kids show would involve a main character who is a bounty hunter, who hunts bounties on people's
So
lives?
remember the show? When you say that, I think you mean
Okay,
like
no,
when young-
the show was like, I think it was either on History Network or TLC, and it was literally, it just followed this bounty hunter named Dog, who was like the biggest, like, yeah, no, that's exactly what it was. He wore like a nice little denim vest everywhere, had like a big, duck hunter's beard or whatever, you know, but he was like blonde, wore sunglasses, and he's like, hey, I'm Dog the Bounty Hunter, and I'm gonna go catch your bounty today.
I swear service dogs get more and more impressive. Every single time I hear about them, they just get more and more impressive.
No,
Yeah,
those-
they're building them with laser sight now. And lock-on missiles.
They're like, I guess
These
somebody
are like
finally took Austin
attack
Powers
dogs.
to heart, but instead of sharks with frickin' laser beams, they did dogs with frickin' laser beams from their
Dogs
eyes.
with freaking laser beams, yeah.
Dogs with freaking laser beams.
Oh, I love
With
them.
freaking laser beams.
Pretty soon they're gonna add like these like robotic arms attachments in order for them to start doing surgery on other fruits.
Yeah. So anytime they come to the scene of a crime and they're like, bark, bark, this orange has been murdered, sir. I have about 2 seconds to save its life. I think I can still hear a heartbeat. All right, son,
It
you
knows-
gotta use those arms.
It knows all that English.
That reminds me of,
Scooby-Doo.
I need to
a
do
comic.
surgery.
I saw a comic recently that was popularized because of Detective Pikachu coming out, and it's basically like Detective Pikachu, like at a crime scene, it's a dead Pokemon, and like another officer there, and he's like, Detective Pikachu, what do you think?
Pokemon
He's
can
like,
die?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Pokemon eat other Pokemon. Like in one of the Pokemon entries, it says they
Did
eat
you not?
Magikarp.
Did you not see the trailer? Like Charizard was literally about to like bite down on Pikachu.
No, I did
Swallow
not.
that
How
boy
do you
whole
think
like a
those
chicken
big
nugget.
Pokemon like Gyarados and Charizard and
Wait,
How do you think they sustain
survive?
themselves?
wait a minute. Do
Pokemon
they
eat other
eat
Pokemon.
Yeah, they eat Pokemon.
Pokemon eat other Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure humans eat other
they
Pokemon
do.
too,
There's
they raise those.
confirmation in
Yeah,
the
they raise
games.
those like ox Pokemon on farms, don't they?
Miltank and Tauros and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure they
yeah.
eat Magikarp all the time.
There's some
Probably.
there's some
Oh
disturbing
my
things in Pokemon if you think about it. So there's breeding groups for different Pokemon, right? And
Oh, yeah.
one of them, so certain Pokemon breed with other certain Pokemon if they have the same egg group. Skitty, which is a small cat,
Yeah.
has the same breeding group as Wailord, a gigantic whale.
So you're saying that we could breed
A cat with a whale.
a cat with a,
But no one's been brave enough in the real
science
world.
has
Science
not
finds a
done
way.
it.
Wait, are we still talking about Pokemon or is this like real stuff?
Yeah, this is Pokemon in real life, Jesse.
Pokemon in
They
real
have
life.
found a way to create
Pokemon
and
as
breed
animals.
Another
them.
interesting thing I think is very overlooked is that Pokemon in that world like is not, even though it should be, the equivalent of dog fighting.
No, it is.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You get prizes.
Except it's like multiple dogs.
I'm
They
pretty
bring
sure-
multiple dogs in like little balls.
Brennan, they're so cute.
Yeah. They just
They
fight, Brennan.
want
Don't
to
worry.
fight. Yeah, okay.
Oh, like, dude, have you seen Machamp? Do you think he wants to sit at home?
Well,
that dude with like
that's different. He's basically a gorilla.
Label him.
Hariyama is a
his
sumo
looks.
wrestler. Oh my god.
Harambe's a sumo wrestler?
Are they?
Harambe is the new
dang it,
Pokemon.
what's that fat guy that's like a pillow all the time, but he blocks roads?
Oh, Snorlax.
Yeah, dude, isn't that guy like a sumo wrestler?
You gotta play the Pokeflute to... Is that what he's based off of?
A sumo wrestler?
Is he supposed to be like a
I
big
would not be
Totoro
surprised.
sumo
I
wrestler?
think he's just a Totoro because Hariyama
He's
is a
just a
sumo
Totoro,
wrestler and he
too.
was in Gen 3.
How many
Yeah.
generations are there? 6 or 5? Or not?
There's
even?
7 right now.
Wow. Okay.
7 generations.
Here's my question. Do you think that they can actually catch people in Pokeballs?
Oh heck yes.
I think
There's
they
no.
can.
You're
I
telling
think
me
they
if they
can.
can get down that what is that long weird worm thing in the water? It's not actually a worm.
Gyarados.
If they can get a Gyarados, they can have like a horde of people in one of those balls.
I
Yeah.
could
Well, no, you can only keep one creature per ball.
Yeah,
But you
yeah,
just
yeah.
need a better ball, like a Master Ball or a Grape Ball, to catch
Yeah.
a bigger Pokemon.
No, they can
Catch a
definitely.
human.
Humans are way less than like a solo. Okay, like if Pikachu soloed a human, easily Pikachu.
So, look, here's my thing. Is that like the police in Pokemon are not arresting people with handcuffs. They're literally going around throwing like Master Balls at people and catching criminals that way. And then just keeping them locked up inside Pokeballs.
Actually,
I mean, they also probably use them for a lot of bad things. Like, I'm sure, like, somewhere deep within that
Kidnapping.
realm, there's like kidnapping. There's like some kind of sex
Secret
trade that's going on. I wouldn't
Oh my
doubt
god, have you
it.
seen some of the Pokemon
Dark
like
side of
Lopunny and
Pokemon.
Gardevoir?
Who?
Lopunny
Wait,
and
what?
Gardevoir. There's like there's over feminized like Pokemon. Like they look really feminine.
Are you talking about that one that looks like Nicki Minaj?
That one is
Oh, Jinx.
Wait,
No.
yeah.
Levany.
Do you mean James from Team
Oh,
Rocket?
what is it?
Are you comparing him to Nicki Minaj?
No, Jinx.
No,
yeah,
Jinx.
James is thick.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
be real.
James.
James is thick.
There is an
James.
episode of the anime that was canceled where
Thick.
James is transgender.
Yeah, no, where James literally has like boobs.
Oh, it's crazy.
Well, he's
I love
transgender,
that
or is it just a
episode.
gender bent version?
No, he literally like he literally like stuffs a bra in order to like win a competition. It's like some like
well,
beauty
did it work?
competition.
They were definitely real breasts.
Well, did it work?
Were they?
Yeah, they were definitely real breasts. If you
Yeah,
watch
no.
the video, he's like playing with them too. He's like,
There's
Did
an
it
episode
work?
Well, you
where I don't
can
remember
play
how the
t-shirt.
episode turns out.
no, but it's always like skin.
But yeah,
Wow.
James literally gets
I have never
boobs.
heard of this. That is.
I don't
And
remember
not
the
many people
plot
know
of
about it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
There's been
Yeah.
3 episodes I think of Pokemon that have been taken down. One that had guns in it. One that was the Porygon thing, which was a huge thing in Japan, where a bunch of kids got seizures. And then
Oh,
the other
yeah.
one, which was when James was a girl, and they won a beauty contest. I think they were trying to beat Misty.
Yeah, Misty with her fisty.
Oh, Misty was voted one of the most attractive Pokemon companions.
Anime
Who
characters.
votes for that kind
One
of
of the
stuff?
thickest
Voted.
anime.
A lot
Besides
of people
James.
like Misty. Besides James, of course, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I always thought Brock was the best looking one, you know?
all right, gentlemen. I'm getting really hot.
Yeah, should we call time on this
Time
episode?
on this, yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
okay,
oh.
wait, real quick. Let's introduce ourselves because we never actually did that.
That is
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Let's
All
end it
right.
off by
Let's go, Brady.
All right, my name is Brady. I'm the driver. They just pay me to drive them around. I've never met them before in my life.
I'm Brennan. Kind of just sit here and fuck around, I guess.
Go.
Oh,
This is you.
hey, I'm Xander. My aesthetic is Wii Sports and
This is actually just he's reading off his Tinder profile right now.
my aesthetic is Wii Sports and that moment when the sun is setting and you look into it and you think that it's like not bright enough to put you blind, but then you are blind after you look into it. That's my thing.
What's up, guys? I'm Jesse. I got no long bio like that, and that's it.
Okay, wait. Do we want to end this by? Does anyone want to
everyone-
plug any?
Anything?
Yeah.
Well, I will go ahead and say that you
Social
two are
media.
being way too modest. Xander is a up-and-coming filmmaker who is amazing and is going to be doing the editing for us. He is an angel and is great at what he does. Brennan here is a very successful artist in his own band, and he is amazing, and he just finished one of his tours,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
was a lot of fun.
In Iraq.
And then Jesse in the back over there is an up-and-coming investor who has been studying the market for a while and is looking forward to making his future.
And Brady is an up-and-coming porn star.
Yeah.
Catch him on XX Hamster.
My personality is I have a huge penis. That's the only. I have
his-
nothing else to
That's his
offer
crazy
for women.
personality trait.
I have nothing else to offer but my huge penis.
All right, so catch Brady on Pornhub, X Hamster, wherever you want. Just look him up. Jesse, you can find him on Christian Mingle. Brennan is on Twitter at Brennan Bates. I am on Twitter at Kit the Caboodle.
Really?
Yeah. Did you get my follow request?
Dude, I haven't been on Twitter in ages.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm on Twitter at Kit the Caboodle. Also, hit me up on YouTube, Kit the Caboodle. Peace out.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Gosh, it's freaking hot in this car.